Africa is experiencing one of the fastest digital transformations in the world. Across the continent, innovation is creating new opportunities, new possibilities, and new hope. But as Africa's digital future grows, so does the need to secure it. Cybersecurity is no longer optional. It is essential to trust, resilience, and progress. Behind every institution, there is a human story. Before ICCA became a vision for Africa, it began with one journey of service, mentorship, and leadership. Here comes a story of Peter, commonly known as Pitero or Kijana, from his mentees, his mentors or workmates, due to his humbleness.
When I came here, there was an opportunity to come and train the ICT people from government, sponsored by government. That time it was called RITA. And among my first group, I met top university students sponsored by the government, and that's how I met Peter in the group. And I gave him the career path, advised him about the career path to take. From the basic networking, move to the professional, then go to security and systems. And to date, I can attest that it's the same path that Peter has taken. He has not deviated. Actually, he has made it much better, he has packaged it better. And when I look back, I say that this is a good student. I feel proud of him.
His determination and gradual but effective training allowed him to do his job well, as those he worked with narrated from the way he joined them.
Actually, he started as a senior network engineer, but with time he moved into security. You see, to master network security, you have to have a background of network itself. So he moved from being a network engineer to being an information security manager with KTRNY because he was very enthusiastic, very passionate, and very dedicated. I can tell you one of the achievements that he had was he helped the company to achieve the ISO certification 27001, which was actually the very first certification that the company got. He would model his team to become better people, to become better engineers, and most of the people he worked with then and he trained, right now they are somewhere. Also they have made it in career, and they are actually very strong. Why? Because he was a good mentor. He went the extra mile, and I can say that his legacy is there to an extent that even most of the documentations that have been signed off by Peter. When you come in our company and find most of the security documentations, the policies that we are running on today, they have been designed by Peter.
Not only he contributed to the growth and security of different companies, but also to various people development.
And I met Petero in a course called Computer Networks. It was my first time ever meeting him. And then that time he asked if there was someone on probation. So I raised my hand in a class full of people. And then he was just amazed how I was brave enough to raise a hand in a class full of people, and you know us Rwandans. So he came to me, he gave me money, and he told me, you can get out of a probation. I was once there. So he guided me from, you can go get out of probation, but you can also choose this career path, because he could see far and see that this cybersecurity will be needed, or I'll have opportunities coming in the near future.
My story might be different somehow compared to others, because I first met Petero when we met at church. First thing that I saw at Petero when we met at ICCA, I saw him as a courageous man, a person who wants to motivate young generation.
His way of changing lives through cybersecurity preaching was so exceptional.
If you are a trainer, you have to be somebody who is passionate, somebody who is friendly, somebody who can crack a joke one or two in between the session. You'll find he's bringing one or two jokes to interconnect the points that he's explaining. So that's one of the quality that distinguishes a trainer from another.
Actually, it's to your advantage to work with him, because you see the benefits, you see the fruits by yourself. So I would say if you have a chance of crossing path with Peter, please just don't let him pass by. he has something to give, even if you're not going to employ him, even if you spend time with him and interact with him, there's something you can gain.
One, Petero is a courageous man, and he never gets tired of preaching cybersecurity, wherever he is. Second, he's compassionate about what he's doing. And another thing is, he doesn't do this because of any other motivation, be it money and what.
He's phenomenal. Yes, he's phenomenal. I just don't know how he does what he do, but he's phenomenal.
They would also like to communicate their thoughts and feelings.
I really thank him for mentoring young generation without any costs about that, because we didn't know each other. I really thank him, and I want to inform him that we love him.
Peter, thank you so much. I just want to thank you for not being selfish. I describe you as someone who's not selfish, who wish others to, become better and better. And this requires your time, your efforts, your energy, and sometimes your resources. So thank you so much. I am very grateful for everything. God bless you. I love you.
Africa needed more than isolated efforts. It needed a platform to connect people, strengthen talent, encourage trusted knowledge sharing, and build a united cybersecurity community for the continent. That platform became ICCA.
ICCA stands for International Cybersecurity Community for Africa. It's a community-based organization. So we are targeting people to make sure that the people have the knowledge regarding cyber security. Very critical. As long as you hold a gadget, if you have a phone, as long as you have a phone, you are vulnerable to attack. Why? Nobody's immune. It's for everybody.
Behind his expertise lies a story, a starting point, a reason. What inspired his journey in cybersecurity?
It's actually among national strategic positions where we have built national backbone. On top of it, there is, I would say, digitized systems, applications. So on top of that, there's a need to secure the information infrastructure.
To keep pace with emerging technologies and create a more skilled workforce, mentoring has always been and will remain one of the solutions for changing mindsets, improving knowledge, and acquiring expertise.
For the last 15 years, I started back in 2010. Since then, I've been teaching students, making sure that I give them the basics of networking systems and, of course, Linux-related courses, so to speak. On top of that, I realized that I need to bring in a flavor of security. But all in all, I bring everything all together in what we call mentorship, be it in class and off class.
Also, as another contribution to the solution,
I authored a book entitled Breaking into Cybersecurity, and it's for everybody. Since this one it's with no tech experience. With no tech experience, you can be able to read this book, understand, and make sure that you have quite paramount knowledge that is going to get you started with cybersecurity.
From a small impact to a continental initiative, every drop counts day after day.
I have a vision of training 1 million people by the end of 2030, but 1 million cybersecurity engineers, and I put them on the market. Guess what? ICCA, it's an organization, it's a community-based organization that is going to impact not only the organizations, but also the people.
As part of our expansion, partnerships are essential to achieving ICCA's objective.
We are looking forward to also organize some conferences, international conferences. For example, we are going to invite Google, Tesla, these big companies to come to Rwanda to learn on what we have done, the development we have made, the digitization we have put in place, security that we are building. And if someone is interested, we are going to work together to make sure that at least we improve the ecosystem be it on trainings, be it on the system we are building, be it on the environment itself. We make sure that this digitized environment is not really compromised.
What began with changing lives is now becoming something greater. A movement, a platform, a shared commitment to Africa's digital future. From impact to institution, from mentorship to movement. This is the beginning of ICCA.